Throughout NHL history, it's been uncommon for teams to invest a valuable first-round draft pick in a goaltender. Out of the 12,250 players selected in both the NHL Amateur Draft and the current entry draft format, only 1,389 have been chosen in the first round. Among these first-round selections, only 68 of them were goalies, accounting for just 4.8% of the total. In today's video, we explore the top 10 goaltenders in NHL history who were selected in the first round of the draft. While identifying these players was relatively straightforward, ranking them to determine the best of all time proved to be a challenging task. Whether considering factors such as career wins, personal achievements, or Stanley Cup triumphs, aside from the top 3, the list was tricky to put together. Let's dive in. Starting off our countdown at number 10 is Olaf Kolzig, selected as the 19th overall pick by the Washington Capitals in 1989. Kolzig played a pivotal role in leading the Capitals to their first Stanley Cup final in 1998. Despite not clinching the title that year, he showcased his exceptional skills in the following season, securing the Vezina Trophy for his outstanding performance. Kolzig earns his place on this list due to his impressive longevity and success in the NHL. He ranks 6th in games played among goaltenders drafted in the first round, with a total of 719 games, and holds the 10th position in career wins, amassing a total of 303 victories. While there may be debates about other goaltenders deserving this spot, it's undeniable that Kolzig's contributions between the pipes was instrumental in the Capitals' achievements during the late 90s. Next, at number 9, we have Cam Ward, who was drafted as the 25th overall pick by the Hurricanes in 2002. Ward made a remarkable entry into the NHL during the 2006 playoffs as a rookie, where he played a crucial role in saving the Hurricanes' season and guiding them to their first and only Stanley Cup victory. Winning the Conn Smythe Trophy that year marked the pinnacle of his career achievements. In addition to his playoff heroics, Ward's longevity and consistency in the league are noteworthy. He joins the elite ranks of only 29 goaltenders in NHL history to secure 330 wins. Moreover, Ward stands among a select group of only 30 goaltenders who have played in over 700 games, underscoring his durability throughout his 14-year career. Despite not clinching any regular season awards, Ward's enduring presence as a member of the Hurricanes saw him establish numerous team goalie records, further solidifying his legacy with the franchise. Taking the 8th spot on our list is Tuukka Rask, originally drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs as the 21st overall pick in the 2005 draft. However, Rask never wore a Leafs jersey in a regular season game. Instead, he was traded to the Boston Bruins, a move that has haunted Leafs Nation to this day. Rask's tenure with the Bruins proved to be immensely successful, as he went on to capture a Stanley Cup, a Vezina Trophy, and a Jennings Trophy, while also rewriting the franchise's goaltending records. Moreover, there's a compelling argument to consider Rask as Finland's greatest goaltender in NHL history, although Mika Kiprasov would have something to say about that. While it remains to be seen, there's a strong case for retiring his number 40 jersey and raising it to the rafters in honor of his impactful career with the Bruins. Next on the list, we have Carey Price, who was selected as the 5th overall pick by the Montreal Canadiens in the 2005 draft. Price's remarkable career trajectory has positioned him as a strong contender for first-ballot induction into the Hockey Hall of Fame. As the winningest goaltender in Canadiens history, with 361 victories, Price's legacy is firmly established. He holds the distinction of being the last goaltender to clinch both the Hart Trophy and the Ted Lindsay Award, further highlighting his exceptional talent and impact on the game. Despite Price's illustrious career, there remains a notable absence in his list of achievements: the Stanley Cup. He has only reached the final once, leaving a significant gap in his accolades. However, Price's stature as one of the premier goaltenders of his generation is undeniable, especially considering his dominance on the international stage. The sixth spot on our list belongs to Andrei Vasilevskiy, who was drafted as the 19th overall pick by the Tampa Bay Lightning in 2012. Vasilevskiy stands out as the youngest goaltender featured here, currently aged 29, and has secured this spot after just 9 seasons in the NHL. His impressive resume includes 2 Stanley Cup titles, a Conn Smythe Trophy, and a Vezina Trophy, accompanied by over 280 career wins thus far. Furthermore, Vasilevskiy's presence in 4 Stanley Cup finals places him among a select group of goaltenders on this list. While it's uncertain how long the Tampa Bay Lightning's competitiveness will endure during his career, Vasilevskiy's consistency suggests the potential for reaching the 500-win milestone if he maintains his current trajectory. Selected as the 4th overall pick in the 1997 draft, Roberto Luongo began his NHL career with the New York Islanders. Throughout his illustrious career, Luongo has solidified his status as a Hall of Fame goaltender, setting franchise win records with 2 different teams. While some argue that Luongo deserves a higher ranking on this list, it's challenging to place him ahead of goaltenders with multiple Stanley Cup victories, despite his remarkable individual achievements. Nonetheless, Luongo secures a spot in the top 5 as the 4th winningest goaltender in NHL history, alongside being a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Next up, we have Tom Barrasso, who was chosen as the 5th overall pick by the Buffalo Sabres in the 1983 draft. Barrasso's journey to the Hockey Hall of Fame was a lengthy one, spanning 17 years, but it was undoubtedly worth the wait. His impressive resume speaks for itself, boasting 2 Stanley Cup championships, a Jennings Trophy, a Vezina Trophy, and a Calder Trophy, the latter 2 achieved at the young age of 18 immediately after graduating high school. Barrasso's ability to seamlessly transition from high school to NHL success places him on a rarefied list of players. With the current landscape of the game, where such a dramatic leap is nearly impossible, Barrasso's accomplishment holds a special significance in hockey history. Despite the prolonged wait for his induction, there's no denying that Barrasso's enshrinement into the Hall of Fame was long overdue and richly deserved. Entering the prestigious top 3 is Grant Fuhr, selected as the 8th overall pick by the Edmonton Oilers in the 1981 NHL Draft. Fuhr's legacy extends far beyond his statistics, as he is revered in the Edmonton community for his instrumental role in guiding the Oilers to 5 Stanley Cup championships in the 80s. Despite having relatively lower career numbers in save percentage and goals against average compared to others on this list, Fuhr's impact on the ice was undeniable. He ranks 12th all-time in wins and earned the distinction of being inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame on the first ballot. Although Fuhr's collection of individual awards may seem sparse, consisting only of a Vezina Trophy and a Jennings Trophy, he holds a significant record that sets him apart. Fuhr's achievement of playing 79 games in a single season remains unmatched and is a feat we're likely to never see again in the NHL. Number 2 on the list is Marc-Andre Fleury, who was chosen as the 1st overall pick by the Pittsburgh Penguins in the 2003 draft. Remarkably, Fleury continues to perform at a high caliber, even at the age of 39. With his recent stellar performances, Fleury's prospects of being a first-ballot Hall of Famer upon retirement have only strengthened. As the last goaltender selected 1st overall and one of only 3 in NHL history, Fleury's significance in the sport cannot be overstated. His consistent presence at or near the top of any goaltending list is a testament to his enduring talent and remarkable career. Looking ahead, Fleury has the potential to further bolster his already impressive resume, which includes 3 Stanley Cup championships. He recently joined an elite club of goaltenders who have suited up for 1,000 games, and he's hoping to become just the 2nd netminder ever to achieve 600 wins. Nevertheless, Fleury's recent Vezina Trophy win and evident passion for the game proves that he's primed to conclude his career as one of the most statistically accomplished goaltenders in NHL history. And finally, rounding out our list as the best goalie in NHL history drafted in the first round is Martin Brodeur, who was chosen as the 20th overall pick by the New Jersey Devils in 1990. The debate surrounding Brodeur's status as the greatest goalie of all time is one of the most compelling discussions in the hockey world. While some argue that his success was largely due to the Devils' defensive system, others recognize his individual brilliance and impact on the game. Regardless of which side of the debate one falls on, Brodeur's accolades speak for themselves. He holds the title of the winningest goaltender in NHL history, a feat that cements his place in the history books of the sport. Brodeur retired as the only goaltender in NHL history to surpass 1,200 games played and over 600 career wins. While other goaltenders may achieve remarkable milestones in the future, Brodeur's legacy remains unmatched. His contributions to the game, both on and off the ice, ensure that he will forever be remembered as one of the greatest goaltenders to ever play the game. And there you have it, the 10 best NHL goalies of all time who were taken in the first round of the NHL draft. Drop a comment below and let us know who your favorite all-time NHL goalie is. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos.